So maybe we can begin by attending to our posture. So noticing how our body's feeling and making any little adjustments that feel helpful and bring us into balance. Seeing if we can find a happy medium between being upright and alert, and also really relaxing and letting the body's weight be held and supported. And maybe we can nurture a gentle intention for this practice to see if we can feel ourselves in our body, grounded on this earth. Knowing that when we are able to rest in the body in this way, it's a gateway to connection and well-being. And then just asking ourselves why we might practice like this. We don't have to come up with nicely organized answers, but just feeling into our heart and feeling into the importance and meaning of practicing in our own life. So we'll begin with an invitation to experience ourselves as a physical being, whole body sitting here, beginning to sink out of the realms of thinking, seeing if we can experience our body as lighting up and rising into awareness. The wholeness of the body, all the way from the skin to the interior, full of sensation, full of activity and energy. And of course, you may notice yourself pinging back up into thinking over and over, and this is very natural. This is what our minds do. So just notice that. See if we can anchor back into a sense of being present in body awareness. Just as far as we can. It's not always easy. Maybe we can experience our body as like a mountain, a majestic mountain, tall, stable, and completely resting onto the vast earth beneath. Connected and rising up from the earth, up to the peak. So feeling our mountain presence. And sensing how within this feeling of a mountain presence, there's a soft heart, and there's a variety of feelings depending on how we are today, and just letting whatever is here be here. If we're full of experiences, then we can just allow that. And again, feel the weight and centeredness of a mountain body. So maybe we can let the center of our awareness, or the center of gravity of our awareness, drop down now. Imagining that we can almost let it drop to the foot of the mountain, letting gravity root us. Seeing if we can experience our breathing from this rooted place. Some gentle awareness of the breath and of the whole body breathing, as if we can breathe through the pores of our body. So dropping our awareness even a little bit lower. This is asking something of our imagination now, but maybe we can experience our anchoring as going down into the earth beneath our mountain body. And we really need to let go of literal thinking here, but just imagine that our awareness can sink down into the earth. We can even imagine that our breath might somehow open up into the space that that creates. Maybe we can imagine that it's possible to gently breathe in, up out of the earth, as if we're breathing in through the roots of the mountain up to the peak of the mountain. And then breathe out from the peak of the mountain all the way down into the earth again. And we're not changing the length of the breath, we're just very gently bringing in this sense of earth breathing. So seeing if we can breathe in, up, out of the earth, up to the crown of our head, and then breathe out, down into the earth, releasing and letting everything rest down. Gentle breath up out of the earth, and then as we release breath back down into the earth, we can also let go of any tension or struggle or resistance, letting that drop down and release downwards. And if you feel that you'd like to, you could try dropping your awareness even lower, as if you can really connect down into the vast earth. And this is a way of remembering our belonging to the earth, as if we are in some way part of the earth, and experiencing this in our body, letting ourselves belong. And gently breathing in, up out of the earth. And breathing out and releasing everything down, back down to the earth. And any worries or difficulties we can release at the same time. As if we can release into a bigger space of knowing that we're held by the earth and that we belong to the earth. So now letting go of any deliberate focus of our practice and just being in our body. Maybe aware of the space around our body too. Breathing gently from within. Just noticing if there's any feeling of being grounded that's come out of the practice. Or maybe there's something else entirely around for you, which you can also become aware of with kind attention. And then we'll close our practice with dedication. So just making a genuine wish that our practice will grow and flourish and bring about the realization of our potential. And the deepening of our well-being. And then wishing that this beneficial possibility can spread to others too, into the world at large.